This here is an ICS Model 49 with an AEG scope. It works on a 9.4 volt battery, and it came with two of these. I purchased it from Mach 1 Airsoft for $328. It did not, however, come with this bipod attachment. It came with a foregrip. This model also does not have an orange tip. I've had to modify the barrel plug to be able to shoot through so that I can operate this gun with an orange plug on the tip, so that don't get in trouble if somebody sees me playing around with it. This AEG scope is alright, although you do have to be fairly close to be able to see through the sight. That's about the only thing I don't like about it. Otherwise, you can use the top sight, which, you know, is pretty accurate. I have to tweak it a little bit, but all in all, I can't complain about the gun. This is, however, CanSoft. It has a clear receiver. For it to be a legal airsoft gun in Canada and not to be a replica, it has to have a clear receiver and an orange tip. That's pretty much it. I've played one game with this gun, and I've fired about 7,000 rounds through it. And all in all, I can't complain. I'll get into the internals in a minute. Another thing I picked up when I was at a game, this is worth about $25, is a bipod foregrip. Now this is great if you're going down on the ground, because all you do is press this button on the back and the bipod snaps out like that. It is a little flimsy, but it's great if I want some stability when I'm on the ground, and then I can get my shot a lot better. So like I said, ICS Model 49, $328 on Mach 1 Airsoft. All in all, a pretty good gun. And when I was at the Noob Day, I actually saw a couple other guys with ICS guns. I'm going to get into the internals in this gun for one specific reason. As I was saying, the gearbox in this gun does not work the same way as the gearbox in other guns. For one thing, I can actually completely disassemble my gun into two pieces. This is the pin, and this is the pin at the front. I don't even have to take this pin out, and I can get at my gearbox. As you can see, there is no play on any of the gears in this gearbox. You do not have to shim it, which is a good thing. Also, the piston assembly, as well as the spring, all come out at once, so you can actually interchange these. They rated all the way from A to G. As I was saying, now that this is all back together, this has a limit of 380 feet per second. This gun is really nice, and it actually fires at 380 feet per second. That is a static rate. I have chronographed this thing through 100 shots at least, and it was 377 to 380 each time. I cannot complain about that. They're high grade. It comes with 3,000 RPM motor. I so far haven't had to change it out. We'll see what it's like in about a year. I might have to change some parts on it. All in all, I cannot complain about this gun. This model of ICS actually does not come with a scope. It actually comes with the carrying handle. This scope I won, it's a G&P laser etched scope. Can't remember the model number at the moment, but I'll get back to you on it. The other beautiful thing about ICS model airsoft guns is this thing here. It is actually functional. What it does is, for most airsoft guns, when you pull the trigger, it rotates the motor and changes all the gears. Now, sometimes the piston actually isn't fully released when you stop using your gun, so your gun can sit there for months and months and months not being used, and the spring is compressed. This can cause damage and stress to your spring. This button here actually releases the spring, so what it'll do is it'll push the piston all the way forward. So when you're storing your gun, your piston isn't under pressure, nor is your spring. That is a very good thing, especially when it comes to maintaining your airsoft gun. It's very easy to clean. I can pull that piston out, and I can take my barrel out and my hop up out, and I can clean the barrel thoroughly after each game, clean all the dirt out of it. What else? I think that's it. This is Ride Gear from Ottawa Valley Airsoft, reviewing the Tactical Carbine M4.